Hi everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 3. We're going to keep searching for the Baron's family now.
He's been in there an hour already. Probably so hungry he's eating his own snot. What are you doing?
I do want to talk to some of these merchants. And also look at this notice board here.
I'm talking about the shriek.
Baron Schmarren. I want to play some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock about no back.
So now we get all these quests for the horse racing and the fist fighting, which I'm not too a fan of, but the Gwent I will definitely do. Let's see about this gentleman, if I can buy some stuff from him.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant huts?
Show me what you got.
This is another nice armor set I'd like to have a copy of. But, yeah. At least I've got almost enough money to get that Temerian shirt. I might actually go and check on that and see if I can, hold on, let's sell some booze as well. Still got wine. I'm not gonna straight up eat vinegar. That's really gross. Okay. Play Gwent with this gentleman quickly.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
That's kind of lame. Let's talk to this guy here.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Yeah, we are going to Skellige, but not for quite a long time.
How can I help you?
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Damn it, they still won. Ah. Damn it, monster decks can be so nasty. Okay, let's try Fergus.
How may I assist you?
Need some armor.
Alright, so let's have him repair my stuff. That's always pretty important. Don't have any seashells for him to dismantle. Don't have anything to sell. And he can't make anything good. Okay.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Honestly, I find the Scoia'tael deck to be kind of lame. Like, they barely have any, spy cards. They don't have... I mean, they have some muster cards, but nothing like what the monster deck has. Yeah, see, it's kind of impressive, but not like what the monster deck has at all. That monster deck destroyed me.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Mean the Smiths, lass. Gap-toothed one.
No, they disappear. Slurps a jug of charred spirit and don't even rinse.
Bollocks.
I just want to quickly play Gwent with the Baron
Maru. If I want to play some
before I go
peasant lass, I
out
will. Don't give cock about no ban.
and do this quest. I believe he's upstairs in his study. Right? Maybe not. Maybe that's the wrong room.
Fuck.
Here we go.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Yeah, you can get a pretty
Let's lay
good
him
spy
down.
card early, by playing the Baron. So let's go.
man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Yeah, so we got a pretty good, decent spy card for the Northern Realms. There's a couple of
What did I do to deserve
Witcher
your
contracts, I believe, with the Crow's Perch. So at least one. Yeah, the Shrieker contract. These are just the horse races, which I'm not really too much of a fan of, unless they're, like, required for the main quest. Fist fighting, which I don't care for. Yeah, fist fighting. I hate the fist fighting. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff happening around here. I think this river over here and over here is the Pontar, which we need a pass to be able to cross it, to get to Novigrad and Oxenfurt. Huh. We can cross here and here. We had no trouble, but over here will be a little harder. So for now, let's just go talk to the contract. The Shrieker, we might be able to do it in this episode too.
Went to the village for the levy, and that one hard bagged the lass.
Don't
So
object
the
to
bloody
your
Baron
white
ripped him.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smith's, lass. Gap-toothed one.
What did I do to deserve your company? Folk don't object to your white mug. You're grey and foolish. In a minute you'll be dead.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, I gotta be careful about all that stuff. Gotta not steal stuff in public. The only thing I can do is, you know, barge into people's houses and steal stuff inside the houses. But in public, apparently that's not, you know, allowed. Gotta remember that. I think I played Gwent with that merchant already. Let's see about this gentleman's house.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away.
Mm-hmm.
Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
I suppose I can add that. Ye are risking your neck for us.
That is going to be a really nice amount of money for us. Forgot that Witcher contracts typically pay really well outside of the tutorial area.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Shush now, calm.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Before we finish off this contract, I'm going to go ahead to White Orchard to purchase that armor. And then I'm going to head to Vizima and play Gwent with that one guy.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
Finally. So this is an upgrade. Like stats wise. I like the way it looks. And yeah, it just suits Geralt because
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
yeah, Geralt seems loyal to Temeria politically, And he seems to really hate Nilfgaard. I know he quarreled with Nilfgaard in the books. To me, Redania, Radovid seems so much worse. I don't remember Redania being mentioned much in the books. Maybe Geralt has to see for himself in Novigrad how bad he is. I don't know, we'll have to see.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Yeah, this guy's got a ton of spies from what I remember. So 2 decoy cards are like actually pretty useful. Hell yeah, we actually managed to beat him.
A deserter from the Squire Tech.
So we got a tiny bit of money, and we got the best leader card for the Northern Realms. Alright, so let's head back over to Velen. If I can figure out where that is. What on earth? I'm so confused.
One false move and you will regret it.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Alright, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.